What's going on, guys? Your average gamer back, and today I'm actually bringing you guys a very special video. As you can see, this is not Call of Duty. What you're looking at is Titanfall. This is the beta version. I did manage to get myself on a beta key, and this is kind of the result. You guys are getting to see firsthand and foremost my experience with the game. And today I'm just gonna kind of discuss some questions that I've received through the stream, some questions people have asked myself. You know, is this a COD killer? How fun is this game? How are the controls? You know, what are the game modes? And I'm gonna briefly go through them. If you haven't seen any videos about Titanfall, there's actually been a lot of videos released yesterday about the game, and a lot of people are starting to hop on it. First and foremost, a lot of people will kind of come to the stream and say, oh, this game doesn't look as fun. It just, you know, it just doesn't look as fun. The thing is, this game is, to me, is a breath of fresh air. And I will talk about some of the pros and cons I have with the game, along with, you know, what I really enjoy, what I don't enjoy about it, and more or less, like, what makes the game kind of unique. First and foremost, as you can notice, like, you're still a it's still a first-person shooter, but it's a 6v6, and this is gonna be kind of a pros and cons. We're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna go with that part. So 6v6, but as you can notice, on the map there's actually more than 6 people. On the map there's also something called grunts, and those grunts and minions essentially. Grunts and minions, and they're basically drones and artificial intelligence, AI bots. So the AI bots are nowhere near as good as the pilots. They die really fast, but the objective of having them on the map is to help boost your score, your kills, so you can get your Titan faster. The reason why there's not a 9v9 system of, you know, pilots against pilots is because that would mean there would be too many mechs on the field at one time. The goal is for this game to play smoothly at most is to have 12 Titans on the field. So that'd be 6 Titans per side. Now if you think about that, these maps feel pretty big, but with the Titans involved and stuff, they actually don't feel that big at all. And, you know, that's something that I want to discuss about. That's a big pro right there. The maps are pretty big. They're as big, you know, a little bit bigger than what COD Ghosts are. But with the Titans and how much you can kind of maneuver, it's so fun. And the dynamic of having a mech, you know, just being able to jump in here, it grabs you, throws you in the cockpit, it's new. Like, even though you're on the ground and you're in a mech, it almost feels like 2 separate games. I believe there's this game that I used to play called Mech Warrior or something, and it used to be where you customize your own mech, and it was kind of, you know, it was fun at the time because the whole idea of robots. If you guys follow, like, anime by any means, I'm gonna get real nerdy with you, but Gundam Wing, that was kind of like a really cool series where it introduced mechs in like these super free-flowing. By no means is this Gundam Wing, but at the same time, the fact that your suit is pretty agile for what it is, and the fact that you get to control it, and you as a pilot get to run along walls. On this map I wasn't able to showcase all the parkouring, but in later episodes, later videos, you guys will kind of see that. Kind of discussing next, this game will not be a COD killer, and the reason why it won't be a COD killer is the fact that there is no esport support. This game doesn't have a story mode either. That's another kind of con to it, but Respawn Entertainment kind of broke off from Call of Duty franchise, and they, you know, started their own thing, and they developed their game mainly around the multiplayer scene. If they were to actually make it for like a story mode and all that stuff, it would have taken a lot longer to develop. And, you know, personally, for them to kind of start this game off the way they did is amazing. You know, the fun factor is there. It's a breath of fresh air. I say that because, you know, Call of Duty is played kind of side to side. Very little do you go up and down. This game, you find yourself jumping up, and trying to get more. I think that's where I get caught in the wall runs more or less, because I'm trying to actually jump up and down on the buildings to see, you know, to get that bird's eye view. And that's kind of something. And I think what really kind of makes me decent and I really enjoy this game is how actually decent I am in a mech. There's, you know, I was going 2-on-1 against mechs and I was winning, and that really shouldn't happen. At any time where you have a lot of mechs in your face, you shouldn't be able to stay alive. But if you're actually really good at maneuvering, using the dash to your advantage, using the shield, using your gun, using your rockets, like, dude, like, this game can be pretty damn cool. In the beta though, there's only 2 maps, so it can get a little repetitive, it can get a little redundant. The 3 game modes that we actually know of are Attrition, which is the one I'm currently playing. It's basically like Team Deathmatch. If you've ever played Team Deathmatch in any Call of Duty, that's what it is. You just are slaying for points. This goes up to 250 points. Falcon Punch right there. You know, I like doing that. What else is there? There's Hardpoint Domination, which is, you know, your traditional domination if you have to play domination. And, you know, 3 points on the map, 3 flags, you're trying to capture, you know, out-capture your enemy. And then there is Last Titan Alive. And that's basically like a 6v6, eliminate each Titan. Once all Titans are eliminated, then, you know, your team wins a round. So those are the 3 game modes that have come about. You know, if I were to put a game mode in this game, I would put something where you have a little bit of a smaller map, and you would have, make kind of more straight away with a couple buildings and stuff, kind of like a straight ahead, kind of like a speed strip or something. But you would have 2 teams, and only 1 player or 2 players on your team can get a mech. Like, let's say they complete a field order, an objective or something, like they cap something and they get a mech, and the onslaught kind of ensues. And that way it encourages more of a pilot on pilot, because you don't get that sense of rewarding, that reward feeling where you kill like a bunch of stuff. Like, I kill a lot of minions in this game. Like, if you look at the end of the game, it'll show the stats, but I'll tell you guys right now, I killed 35 grunts and minions kind of thing. And that's a crap ton of a lot of minions. The other thing in this game is, since there's only 6 pilots and the maps are so big, the average that I've seen is that, and the highest I've ever gotten in games is, I average about like, you know, 8 to 10 kills. This game, I actually finished with 8 kills. As you can see, I'm dominating with a mech. I'm just kind of roaming around the map, just you know, nonchalant, punching everything. And I stay in the mech for a long time, and I'm just trying to rack up points. I'm just trying to rack up points to end this game. And I do take out a lot of mechs. And then, you know, your mech also has some special abilities, kind of like the Call of Duty system where you can get perks. You kind of have some perks and stuff for your loadouts, for your mech, and your soldier. But with the last couple minutes in the video, there's about 2 minutes left. I think probably the one thing that I enjoy most is being able to jump onto a mech, just rip off the top, and just kind of start blasting away, trying to make them eject out. That's probably one of the coolest. There's a lot of wow factors in the game, and a lot of people who come into my stream say, "Oh, this game's crap." The fact is, you're not playing it for yourself, so you don't have that wow factor. I personally really enjoy it right now because it's something new. It's not Call of Duty. In essence, it kind of makes me enjoy Call of Duty more just because I realize how different both games are, and you know, I know what game for what it is, and that's kind of a big thing for myself. Leave in the comments below. Let me know down below what you guys want to know. You know, more questions you guys have. I received a lot of questions about the game, and as you can see right now, what's happening is it's called the epilogue. So the losing team has a chance to escape, and the winning team, you know, your goal is to fend them off. And I'm trying to get right up here so I can, you know, block them off and intercept them from reaching the ship. But kind of things go south, and I get taken out from behind right here. But you know, that's the way it goes. It kind of turns into kind of like a section short. If I finish with 8 kills, 1 Titan kill, 35 minion kills, only 1 death. Let me know in the comments below, you know, what you think of this game. You know, is it something you're gonna pick up? You know, is you can get it for PC, you can get it for Xbox. Any questions you have for the game, I'd be happy to answer them in further videos. This will not be a COD killer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below on, you know, if any questions you have for the game, what else you want to see. Unfortunately, there's only 2 maps, so I could only bring you guys that much. But other than that, take it easy. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys later in today's live stream. Other than that, take it easy, and I'll see you. Peace.